Hello and welcome to my channel. This is my first video on Ataris following my introduction video, so I'm going to now take a look at a few games on the Atari computer that I remember fondly from my childhood. I'm going to start with a lesser known title that I was playing while getting to grips with my recording setup, so apologies if this video is a little stunted. I'll hopefully warm up as I continue to record more content. I start the video diving straight into loading the game and taking a listen to the title music, and thank you for watching. This came out for the ST as well, and I remember thinking when I listened to the ST music how little there was between that music and the music here, which is really good use of the pokey sound chip and also illustrates how pretty basic the Atari ST Yamaha audio chip was. Anyway, let's play. Those things on the base just points more than anything. I don't think we get bonuses and such. I think we get some whole group of them, I don't know. Okay, so we haven't got lives as such as energy that we're losing. It's impossible to avoid everything. So coming back to me. Oh. Really, we've got two planes. We've got the background plane where we're shooting the occasional things for points. There's just any power-ups or anything yet in this game, because I'm just not getting enough of these things. And then you've got the plane that you're flying on and collision detection with the sprites that are the aliens. Goes on. Is this just, oh yeah, I remember you get to the end, you run out of the map, and if you haven't killed enough things, it just throws them up. Depending on what you've been shooting and how long this goes on, and you're just generally circling to avoid hitting them. That's the thing you want to do. Oh, my hand is really hurting by this. Oh, ow. This joystick has auto-fire. Let's investigate that. Hold down the fire button anyway on this game. No, you can't. So, auto fire is when you press the switch. It's just pulsing, firing when you're holding down the fire button. So it's quite effective on this particular game, as you can see. This is Zip Stick or Zip Stick Pro. It's a yellow, black and yellow joystick. Days, I think. Quite hard. That video quality on my camera looks decent, and I'm going to compare that against the last video, but I think we might be sticking with this particular webcam for subsequent videos. So anything that works better that I've got lying around. Felt a bit better with it so far. There's another. They're just. You can get points hitting those. I can even see that you can't destroy them. Do we not get any weapons power-ups on this game? I don't think I've been spoiled by other types of shooters out, but it just feels repetitive, this one. Anything new really going on. Smart bombs, different lasers. I need something to change. Maybe I'm thinking of the ST version, they might have changed that. I mean, they're going okay, but how much longer I really feel I want to be playing this game. And that's probably saying something about its longevity. I used to load this from tape. I used to wait. I don't think this took forever. It was 5-10 minutes this particular game, but you get a decent game of it after you've done that, don't you? You get bored. Are we at the end? Oh, yeah. Give it a couple more moments just to see. Yeah, I'm just chasing high scores for a long time like this, really. Comment anyone if anybody wants me to do a video where I just see how far I can get on Warhawk, but have a search on the internet to see if anyone else has done a long play, and if they have, can I get further than them? I mean, it's not, it's okay, but I need a challenge to enjoy this, really. Feel I'm going for something, and at the moment it's just okay. It's getting a bit harder. I'm hitting a few more things, but my energy seems to be intact here. Those don't die, do they? It's certainly getting harder. So I think 4 energy bars at the end, and that's probably a measure of how hard a level is. Let's see how many I get for the next level. Making my own challenges. Dips down below 4 energy bars, or I might just die. I mean, you see what I'm doing? I'm just basically swooping from the left to right to avoid things, because the whole time you're trying to connect and shoot things, you've got these smart bullets that are chasing you, so it's like swoop left and right or figure an 8, just so while you're shooting these other guys you're also avoiding these smart bullets and hoping they go off the screen before they have a chance to hit you. And that's it really, that's the whole strategy. It's like swooping from left to right and trying to avoid hitting aliens and shooting a few of them as you go. It's good to shoot them, you can just avoid them, because the more of them on the screen, the more they're firing at you. Even holding down this fire button with auto fire is hurting my thumb. I've just had to position slightly and put 2 fingers over the fire button instead of my thumb. Investigate if there's a better way for that auto fire to be permanently on, but I don't think there is. I at least need to have the button held down to kick in and pulse. 2 left. So probably could only do. Oh, that looks nice. I like the way that red looks on the orange there. And that is a really good example, actually, of how looking on my other screen on the DVI output, that really didn't look anywhere near as nice. It's just was crisp lines on DVI, but the way that they were interacting with each other on the analog output, just, you know, really beautiful. The blurring is working. It's AFAIK, I think it's called, I mentioned earlier. Read up exactly how that works, because it certainly is an interesting effect. Wow, okay, I may die here. Not much energy for the end of the level. Times. Ah! There we go. That's a reasonable playthrough of that. Starting to really hurt my thumb. Warhawk, and latest revision of my recording setup for the Atari. So we're doing our OBS Studio. We've got the EasyCap card pulling in the video and the game audio. Hopefully we're not getting echo on that now. I've got it configured correctly, although I seem to have to reconfigure it every single time I go into this, which is kind of annoying. So I might have to do a quick test video before each video before I get used to the exact set of steps to make it work. I think I mentioned the noise suppression on the microphone that I've added. I'm using Microsoft LifeCam now instead of a generic HD cam that I bought during lockdown. The Microsoft LifeCam, I can't remember where that came from, but it's a slightly better camera. So I repurposed it. It was in the living room when we were using a small PC for video conferencing again during lockdown. But now we don't do that from that room. That's why I repurposed the camera, and it does seem to handle the light a little bit better. It's working well with the green screen. I'm not getting the background appearing on my forehead as I was before. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'm going to play this back now and see if it's actually usable.